Hey everybody, welcome to my studio in Orlando. As you probably remember from my last video, back on September 26th, a hurricane came through my house on the west coast of Florida where I'm putting together my new studio and pretty much wiped out my house. So I haven't been back over there. I've been doing everything from here, Orlando, to try and direct them to fix my house, take the trees off the roof, cut the drywall out from inside the house because it was full of salt water, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Throw my car away. It's no longer usable because unfortunately the water came up inside the car and ruined it completely. And it's sad because it was my dad's car. And I loved my dad, and my dad gave me his car. But we're not here to cry, okay? We're here to make the best of a bad situation. And the way to do that is to celebrate all the Rock-afire fans who bought stuff from me to help me recover. Okay, and we're starting today with Andrew. Okay, Andrew is, how old is Andrew? He's in the second grade. I'm not sure how old he is. Probably, let's see, how old would you be in the second grade? Probably 13, 14 years old these days? I don't know. Anyway, Andrew, I asked his dad, tell me a little bit about Andrew. And he said, well, first of all, Andrew wants a Rolfe and Earl doll. Okay, so I got a Rolfe and Earl doll for Andrew right here. This is your Rolfe and Earl doll, Andrew. Your very Rolfe and Earl, not some other one. This one's got your tag on it. And I even put your name on it for Andrew. Okay, so it's got your serial number, your tag, little Rolfe and Earl. And you know what? I'm going to also give Andrew, I'm going to throw in this brochure right here. This is a creative engineering brochure, and I call this the walk around brochure. Okay, the talking walk around, or the walking talk around. I don't know what you might call it. Anyway, so inside you'll see it's a gorgeous brochure that's got lots of yellow and red. I love yellow and red, and Zen diagrams. Anyway, so enjoy your brochure there, Andrew. And of course, I got a little picture for you, just like I give everybody, with a note on the back. But first, I want to tell you what Andrew's dad told me about him. He says he loves animatronics, everything from the Great Wolf Lodge to Chuck E. Cheese, and especially Billy Bob's Wonderland and the Rock-afire Explosion Band. He wears his animatronics technician t-shirt to his second grade class, and he tells everyone all of the history that he knows and he's learned from the YouTube videos. So he's going to be Rolfe the Wolf for Halloween. Of course, this was before Halloween. I got this. So Andrew, did you actually end up being Rolfe the Wolf for Halloween? I think that's terrific. In fact, I asked you that on the back of this picture. I'll read you this note I wrote. Hey, Andrew, did you really go as Rolfe for Halloween? I'd love to see that. Did you ask everybody to tip old Rolfie? How about Earl? Did he go along to keep Rolfe honest? LOL. So we need great teachers like you. We really do. Keep studying everything. Sincerely, Aaron. And Andrew, I don't have time to write you a great song like some of those others you've heard, where I'm learning new chords. I just love beautiful chords. Oh yeah, just give me some nice diminished chords. Whoa! I don't have time for any of that stuff. Andrew, it's country music time for you, my boy, my man. What do you call a second grader these days? I don't know. Anyway, Andrew, here you go. I kind of like wrote up a couple words for you. Let me see what I got here. Okay, excuse me for not looking up. I hadn't memorized the words. From the Great Wall Lodge to Chuck E. Cheese. From the Great Wolf Lodge to Chuck E. Cheese. He loves all animatronic shows. Of course, we all know Chuck E. Cheese took out their bots, so Andrew's looking for a new place to go. Andrew's found Billy Bob's Wonderland and the Rock-afire Explosion, and he's gonna go to Rolfe the Wolf. He's gonna go as Rolfe the Wolf on Halloween, and Rolfe Doll's what he's chosen. Dum bum bum, Rolfe Doll's what he's chosen. Dum bum. So Andrew, I'll get your Rolfe doll ready to go, and I'll get it in the mail off to you, and you can teach the kids in the second grade. The stuff you're learning on YouTube. Whoa, 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 whoa. Loving animatronics, that's what Andrew does. He loving animatronics. He's loving animatronics. Loving it, loving animatronics. He's loving animatronics. He's loving animatronics. Loving animatronics. Loving it. All right, our next pre-boxing video goes out to Sam. Now, Sam is a returning fan who's coming back to get some more stuff. And Sam is getting a Rolfe and Earl doll, okay, just like Andrew did. Her Rolfe and Earl doll is getting ready to go out to her, and she's been waiting quite a while. And I hope that the wait wasn't too long, Sam, and you're going to enjoy, first of all, that this doll is signed by me and has a serial number on the back, and it's got on here, for Sam, okay? And yep, Sam, you're going to get a different picture this time. This time I'm going to give you the second picture I send people when they already have the one with Athena. This is Friendly Freddy from 1977, and I have a card for you. I'm going to read as soon as I read the information that your mom sent me about you. And so let's see, what did Mom say? Okay, said, well, it's not actually Mom, it's her aunt. Sent me this, said, this is for my niece. Samantha, of course, that might have been the note that I got from the other thing you bought, but I don't know. Let's just keep rolling with it. Okay, just roll with it. I don't know. Leave me alone. This is for my niece, Samantha, and she goes by Sam. Okay, I understand that. Okay, I can grasp that. I can wrap my head around that. She's a competitive gymnast. All right, so if you're gonna challenge her to a flipping contest, I wouldn't do it. Okay, she's competitive. Okay. She's a huge fan of the Rock-afire and has watched YouTube videos of them. She has decided that she wants to become an engineer and create animatronics. She's also trying to find places that has the Rock-afire explosion on display. Okay? And I put a note on here to remind myself that the last time we heard about Sam, she had bought a vintage beach bear. So now she's got a beach bear and she's going to have this beautiful Rolfe and Earl doll. So, Sam, we got a little tune for you here. And again, I'm trying to economize today because I got a bunch of these to do. So instead of giving you lots of beautiful chords with melodies that have never been heard before, we're going to stick straight to country music. When she's not doing cartwheels or double backflips, she's looking for places we put our shows in. Sam's a winner on the mat and the bars, and she's a fan of the Rock-afire explosion. Sam says she'd like to start her engineering career. She likes to have fun with phonics. So keep your eyes open for Sam's great work as she builds her animatronics. Sam, your Rolfe and Rolfe and Earl doll is on his way. The days are over that he's on the roam. He'll be waiting in your mailbox any old day, and he's excited as you are to come home. Thank you, Sam. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Don't turn off the camera yet. Hello again, Sam. Here's your great new Rolfe and Earl doll, ready to bring joy and laughter into your laugh. I wrote laugh. Here he is, he's ready to bring joy and laughter into your laugh. No, not your laugh, your life. I just woke up. Can't hardly write. Well, I gotta go do my gymnastics practice, so keep up with the great work and don't take any wooden nickels. Sincerely, Aaron. I really did. I had just got up when I wrote that. So, oh, did I mention this, Sam? I'm going to also send Sam this beautiful brochure, this rare brochure of the PIN, which meant Personal Email Network, which was the anti-gravity freedom machine that I tried to rule the world with back in the 1900s. And I signed it on the bottom. And that's going out to Sam. So thank you, Sam. Now I'm ready for my next one. Our next pre-boxing shout out is going to a friend and a fan named Mark. Now, Mark, he's actually an adult now because he went to Showbiz Pizza Place when he was only 7 years old, and he said he got creeped out by Fats, but a whole bunch when he was 7, but now he likes him, okay? So he grew out of that being creeped out thing. And he likes Fats a whole bunch now, and he's still a Rock-afire fan. And just because he wanted to help me with my house, and also because he wanted to get this beautiful Triac, okay? He bought this Triac from me, and I'm sending him the postcard, the little picture of Athena and me on the stage with Rock-afire with a note on the back. And I wrote, to him, I said, "Hey, Mark, you are now the proud owner of a good old Triac like we used to use back in the caveman days of the 80s. It's cool to send one of these to someone who actually went to Showbiz Pizza Place as a kid. You told me that Freets creeped you out, that Fats creeped you out as a kid. Well, we were trying to do that. We tried to freak you out. Haha, just having a little fun back then. LOL. Sincerely, Aaron." We did. We thought, cool, let's see if we can creep everybody out with Fats. Because, I don't know, we just loved it. It's kind of like things that scare you. You love them. And one of the cool things that we found out is that the little kids, the babies who screamed for bloody murder when they saw Fats for the first time, they always want to come back and see him again, and then scream again, and then Dad had to take them back out, and then take me back in to see the gorilla, Dad, okay? And then they scream again, and then Dad would have to take him back out. And that went on and on and on and on. And what's really funny is that the very people who were the most afraid of Fats as little kids grew up to feel like Fats was their favorite character. Now, how does that happen? Think about it. Psychology, huh? So, there's a lot to be said. There's some life lessons in that. So Mark learned his lesson, and here he is, probably 82 years old now, buying a Triac from good old Aaron Fector, who's also about 113, and with a picture and a note. And we're moving ahead together. We're just getting ahead, and y'all are helping me stay afloat. Well, I guess that's kind of a bad pun, because basically in my house everything did float. But to try not to float anymore, okay? You're trying to help me not float anymore. Thank you very much, Mark. Oh, wait, before we go, I had one more thing for Mark. I'm going to give Mark this Creative Engineering Animatronics World Champion brochure. That's where we declared ourselves the World Champions of Animatronics back in 1981. Gave ourselves an award. And there's the collage of pictures on the inside. You can study and try and find out what's what in there. So I'm throwing this in with your package. And let's see, it's almost too big for the envelope. So I might need to, what should I do? Should I cut a third of an inch off of there? Or should I just stuff it down in there? What would you guys do in my predicament? Let's see, I stuck it down in there. It just about fits. Yay. Okay, so Mark, that's what you're getting. Your extra little thingy there. Well, I'm excited about the next pre-boxing shout out. This one's going to a young man named Jaden. Jaden, finally, right? Finally. These guys have been waiting so long, but back in September when they bought this, they bought a miniature animatronic Billybob doll that I'm going to show you. And then the hurricanes hit, one hurricane, then another hurricane, and everything hit. Well, Dad, whose name is Tony, said, "Aaron, take your time. Don't worry about it. It'll come when it comes. We just need it by Christmas." Okay, well, good. We're gonna hit that because this baby's going out tomorrow. Alrighty? And I'm gonna show everybody what you're getting. All right, you're getting this piece of styrofoam. Okay, what do you think about that? And you're getting this brand new 40-year-old Billybob doll. And I'm going to take him out, show you what he looks like. Okay, he's a miniature animatronic doll. He's never been operated before, so he definitely works. If he worked, he would work. But he doesn't work because we don't have a control system for him, and we aren't trying to make him work. Okay, because the truth is that they didn't work very well when we were testing them. This is basically just a prototype, and the ones that we had that we tested didn't work well enough to sell. So I just boxed them up and put them away, and I said, maybe I'll sell them 40 years from now as a collector's item. And that's what we're doing. Here we are 40 years later. It's 2024, 39 years later. And now Jacob? Is it Jacob? No, it's not Jacob. It's Jaden. No, it's not Jaden. Hang on here. Hang on just a minute, Tony. I'll tell you. It's Jaden. Jaden is now the proud owner. See, I don't go back and redo anything. I just let it go. We let it rip. So now Jaden is going to be the proud owner of this miniature Billybob doll. And it does have all of its movements. It's got all of its wires. And there are some fans who have one of these that are dedicated to figuring out how to make them work. But the thing is, if they do get them to work, they're going to have to overcome the problems that we had with them, which is motors burning out. And I think there's a way to do it. I just don't have time to work on it. But Jaden is also getting this beautiful ceramic stand that he can put his Billybob doll on. See? Look at that. It's got a place for a speaker, and it's got a place for like a metallic nameplate that would go right there. The doll gets, he just stands, it's got like little holes that he stands in like that. And you're gonna have to get some screws to hold him in. The screws go up through the bottom, and you'll have your own beautiful Billybob doll collector's item. I love these things so much. These are so much. When I am dead and gone, you tell people you got to take care of one of my Billybob miniature animatronic dolls for me. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. So, anyway, before I say goodbye to you guys, though, on this particular pre-boxing video, I just want to tell you, wait, I want to read you what Tony wrote me about his son. And I want to show you what I'm going to give him. Well, but now I'm all messed up. Am I going to start this over? No, I can't start it over. I never start anything over. I don't have his postcard with me. I wasn't prepared. Hang on, everybody. Hang on to your situation as I find Jaden's card. Here it is. I got it ready. I'll do better on the next one, I promise. Okay, there it is. So, Jaden, you're getting one of these great pictures and a little note on the back that I'll read after I read this. Hello, Aaron. Thanks for reaching out to us. This doll actually is for my 10-year-old son, Jaden. No last names. Can you address it to him, please? Of course. Are you kidding? I easy would do that to you. So, a few details about Jaden is that he discovered your animatronics watching YouTube videos when he was 7 years old. Now he's 10, right? 3 whole years of his life. That's almost half of his life. He was the one who introduced his dad, that being him, to the Rock-afire explosion, and we watched the videos together. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad you do that. It gives fathers and sons a new thing to do together, doesn't it? He's a big fan and also made his dad a fan. That's great. We do have a YouTube channel by the name of Gamer J Cool 23. Gamer J Cool 23. That we do together for fun. We even tried to make a Billybob. So this doll is probably the closest we'll get to seeing a real Billybob. Yes, that would be awesome to be featured in a pre-boxing video, and there it is. I hope you're not too disappointed. My son would probably flip out if he saw you doing a pre-boxing video and mention him in it. Well, I'm doing that right now. I just kind of messed up your name. But I got it. I eventually got it, didn't I, Jaden? So we'll definitely be doing an unboxing video for fun and posterity. So I encourage everybody to go over to their channel, which is Gamer J Cool. Okay, J, just the one letter J, C-O-O-L, and the number 23. Gamer J Cool 23. And see what they've got going on over there, and then watch the unboxing of this video. And maybe he'll even put up a video of Jaden flipping out. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Now, you know, I normally like to do a song for really, really generous fans who help me like you did today, Tony. But I got you one better. Somebody who actually knows how to play and sing real good. My friend Matt volunteered to do one of my songs for me, one of my thank you songs. And so I'm going to introduce Matt and let you hear Matt, who did a song especially for Jaden. Here you go. Take it away, Matt.
Hi, Jaden. My name's Matt. Some call me Telly, some don't. But I wrote you a special song to thank you and to tell you how much we appreciate you, and we hope you enjoy your super rare Billybob prototype. We heard you were a gamer, so I thought I'd write a little something about that because I heard you were kind of a big deal. It goes a little something like this. We're your biggest fan. We hear you're famous in Japan. Across all seas and all the land. You're the best man for the job. Hope you like it. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.
All right, that's Matt, my friend, who musical mentor, and who's also helping me, by the way, on a lot of musical projects, including the new Volo show tape that we're creating. So anyway, that's Matt, who contributed to Jaden's big pre-boxing video today. Thank you, Matt, and thank you, Jaden. And now I guess we're ready for our next pre-boxing video shout out. No, we're not. No, we're not. Because I hadn't read this card yet. Sorry, everybody. Hi, Jaden. I'm so happy you'll have your very own Mini Animatronic Billybob Doll. I can't wait to see your unboxing of this doll. I'll tell everybody about your channel so they can see it too. Your creativity will be rewarded richly. Keep it up. Sincerely, Aaron. Now we've reached the end of this particular unboxing shout out. And we're ready for our next one.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do a do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do ba do.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jaden, okay. See, I'm just so screwed up. Wait just a minute. I'm back. Jaden's also going to get a free brochure, and I'm giving him the Creative Engineering black brochure, all right, that shows the building that we used to manufacture all of the animatronics in, and a whole bunch of other stuff, including our Wizard of Oz show, and some artistic conceptions of other shows that we were going to build, some commonly asked questions, like, Aaron, why are you so handsome? Just kidding, that's not in there. Pictures of the Rock-afire, and that one really famous big picture of Uncle Clunk, of all the Uncle Clunks. Remember we had like 40 of them all together? There they are. All right, so anyway, that's what you're getting. You're also getting that, Jaden. Let's see if I can do the next pre-boxing video without screwing it up. But first I want to make sure I sign this for Jaden. I'm going to sign it right here on this page. And it's November 4th, 2024 when I'm doing this. So that's what my date is on this. Now we're done. Ready for the next one. All right, no mistakes. This one's going to go perfect. All right. This is a pre-boxing video for Ryan. All right. And Ryan has bought himself, guess what? Another Rolfe and Earl doll. I tell you, we have had a run on Rolfe and Earl dolls. I wouldn't be surprised if we run out. Anyway, so he's got it. I signed it on the back for him, and it's got a serial number 0136, and it says for Ryan on it. So I'll know if you put this thing up on eBay and try and sell it, because they'll put the tag on there and it'll say for Ryan and have your serial number. I'll know if you try to sell this this thing. Anyway, Ryan, since last time you already bought something from me and you already got the picture of Athena, I'm sending you the picture of Friendly Freddy from 1977 with a note on the back that I will not forget to read before the end of this pre-boxing video, I promise. But first I want to read the sweet note, the very nice note that Ryan wrote me. He says, "Hey Aaron, this here's Ryan. I just ordered a Rolfe plush and I'm very excited about it. I've ordered a Triac from you before from my dad's eBay account, but if possible, can you please send me a different picture?" Yes, and I'm doing that. "I'm a huge fan of the Rock-afire explosion and I have visited the Volvo Museum." It is the Volvo Museum. It could be the Volvo Museum. I'm sure they got a Volvo in there somewhere, right? Multiple times. He's been over there to Volo. And and he did that this summer, bringing friends and family. So he's like way into this, and he's brought lots of business to a lot of people. And I'm so happy you did that, because Volo, they didn't know what they had when they got their Rock-afire explosion. They did not know. Well, now they do, because of guys like you. So my favorite characters are Rolfe, of course, Duke, and Mitzi. Of course, I'm sure he doesn't mean to throw any shade towards Fats and Billy Bob and Looney Bird. And you know, but we're happy those are your favorites. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much for sending me a Creative Engineering metal plate and featuring my Triac in an unboxing video. Oh, you know what? You just reminded me. I didn't get your, I made a mistake. I didn't get your brochure ready for this unboxing video. So let me go get it right now. I'm going to get it. It's a, hang on, I got to reach over top of this and grab this sucker. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm picking a different brochure for everybody to make this unboxing video more interesting. So I'm sending Ryan the AGFM brochure. And I will sign it for you. I promise I will sign this. In fact, you know, no time like the present, right? Get it on video, me signing your brochure. 11/4/2024. There. There you go, Ryan. You're going to get this too with your Rolfe and Earl today. Let's see. I became a fan. Let's see. Oh, wait, here. Where was I? I'm excited about receiving this Rolfe and Earl plush. And for you putting so much love and care into packaging these orders, and I do. It makes ordering from you so special. A little bit about me. That's what I asked him for. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, Ryan, so I can tell everybody out there in TV land? TV land, that's what we used to call it when I was a kid. I became a fan last summer thanks to the YouTube channel Sets, Streets, and Eats. Okay, I watched the Rock-afire explosion documentary soon afterwards and showed it to my family, wondering if they remembered anything about showbiz. They sadly didn't get a chance to ever go. But my dad has friends who've been there. That's pretty good. And my mom, as a teen, believes she may have seen the new Rock-afire explosion as a teenager. That's as good as it gets right there, Ryan. I continued learning more and more about the band, and it became my favorite thing in the world. I will continue to support you and thank you for all your work. And you are very inspirational to me, and to see how successful you have been in your life. Well, thank you, Ryan. Well, I want to tell you something. I feel like because I get to do these pre-boxing videos myself and put these products in the box myself and send it to you and get to know you personally, that is the epitome of success for me. I can't tell you how happy I am that I didn't let a whole bunch of capitalistic barriers get between us, because it's really nice getting to know all my fans. And I get to know you. I write you and ask you to tell me about yourself, and then I make these little videos. And when I get too many customers someday, maybe if it explodes, the popularity is too great, I won't get to do this anymore. So this will be remembered in my life as one of the greatest times I ever had while I was still young enough to do this, and we just were able to do it. You know, times were good. So anyway, I've got a song for you here. And yeah, okay, here we go. No mistakes. Wait, before I do the song, I want to read you my card. That's the proper order things should go in. First I read the letter you wrote me, then I read you my card, and then I sing you my song, if I have one. Hi, Ryan. Rolfe and Earl are ready to be your best friends now that they're moving in with you. Don't forget, Rolfe loves money, so be careful not to leave your wallet near him. And next time you get to Volo, let him know I said hi. You're giving to get to see, I have a very bad handwriting in case you guys haven't figured this out. You're going to get to see Rolfe and Earl sing in the new show tape we're making for Volo. So yeah, hey guys, I hope y'all are keeping up with that. We're making a new show tape, Showbiz Pizza style, for Volo Museum. It's going to be about 10, 11 minutes long. It's going to be on the theme of cars. I'm showing my premium channel members all of the behind the scenes stuff as we create this new show tape, and we put the tracks together and the songs together, and then do the vocals, and then mix it and program it and get it out to Volo, and then you'll get to see it on YouTube as well. So we're very excited that the Rock-afire explosion is still making new music, new shows for you to enjoy, and Ryan, I'm sure you'll get to go see that. So anyway, here's what I got for you. Again, I'm going to make this a country song with the same old chords so that it's easy enough to put out and get this right in the mail to you tomorrow. Yep. I think I'll use Billy Bob's voice this time. Yep. You've only been a fan since last summer. I hope this isn't just a passing phase, 'cause we need more just like you to help us grow. We'll change the world together through any kind of weather. We're digging Ryan's Rock-afire ways. Rock-afire ways that Ryan has. They're cooler than anything you'd ever want. Ryan's got a Rolfe and Earl Doll coming. It's gonna be in the mail. Rock-afire doll is coming in the mail to Ryan. He's gonna get happy when he gets it in the mail. If the mailman brings his Rock-afire doll, Ryan will be happy, and that is all I wanna say. I love you, Ryan. We love you, Ryan. Oh, yes, we do. We can't stop playing this song for you. It's too much fun. You ought to try it sometime. It's too much fun. You gotta try it too.
Rolfe and Wolfen over here, ready to add a little musical cheer. Earl's my sidekick, and he'll have a beer after this song.
Hey, guys, that's enough.
How come it's enough when I start singing?
Because you suck, Rolfe. Thank you, Ryan. And now on to, I think it'll be our last. I think it'll be our last pre-boxing video that we're going to do tonight. And then I'm going to pack all this stuff up, and I'm going to get to the mailbox post office tomorrow. And then I'll do some more, okay? Because we got a lot of people who've been waiting a long time for a lot of stuff. I need to get it out. But I didn't want to send anything until I could do my shout out. You understand, right? This is my favorite part of my life. You got to understand. I'm so happy you do. So anyway, we've got one more coming up. Okay, for all of you out there who've been wondering if your shipment is the one that's coming up next, the next pre-boxing video, wondering if it is your Rock-afire treasure, you'll wonder no more in just about 10 seconds. But first I want to tell you that if you didn't get your Rock-afire pre-boxing video tonight, it's coming right away, hopefully this week, so I can get everything out this week. I'm really going to try as hard as I can. I'm going to keep doing country music to make it simple and fast and fun, and try and get everything out as fast as I can. So the last one, so the next one after this one, the first one of the next one I'm going to do is for Kane. So Kane, if you're out there and you're wondering if you're going to get yours tonight, it's not tonight, but the next one, you'll be the first one, Kane. Okay, so but right now we have Francisco's shout out. Okay, and Francisco, he was so in love with the idea of owning an actual creative engineering Triac that he bought one from me, and I'm sending it to him. And I'm also going to send him a card that's got Athena on it with a note on the back. And I'll tell you a little bit about Francisco, because this is kind of fun. He sent me a little something different. Francisco is a teacher, and he lives in Texas. He loves teaching, and he also loves the Power Rangers. Okay, I don't blame him for that. He loves Showbiz Pizza Place, and he works in special education. And he said he just loves the Rock-afire explosion. And one of his students drew a Billy Bob on his arm. So Francisco, I mean, he's really kind of one of those new age teachers that allows kids to draw pictures on his arm. And in this case, his student's name is Kumi. And Kumi sat down and drew a nice picture of Billy Bob on his arm and said, here, take a picture of this and send it to Aaron. And he did, and I've got it, and I'm going to show you that picture. Here it is right here. And this is the picture Kumi drew on Francisco's arm, and she also drew another picture. This one is of Billy Bob on a piece of paper, so she could do a much better job. And look, she sent me a picture of Mitzi, and before you know it, she's just going crazy and sending me Beach Bears picture. She drew something. She must be a little artist or something, because look at wait a minute, look at this one. I haven't really quite figured out what this is, but if y'all can figure out what Kumi was doing in this picture, what she was trying to express in this picture, you let me know. I believe I believe that's Billy Bob on the left is eating a small child, and then on the right he's back to playing his guitar, and a little girl is yelling at him. So and oh, I think it's the bite of 93. I think that's what this is supposed to be about. Thank you very much, Kumi, for buying a Triac from me, and I wrote, "Hey Francisco, I hereby certify that you have now in your Lone Star hands a genuine, high current, high voltage, high priced, highly obsolete electronic Triac that was like the ones we used to control lights in the Rock-afire explosion. So tell Kumi I said hello, sincerely, Aaron." There you go. Thank you very much, Kumi and Francisco. And now I guess we've reached the end. The end of this pre-boxing video. It makes me sad to see you go. I wish we could stay here all night long and sing a bunch of stupid songs. I'll be back tomorrow, you know, with more pre-boxing videos. And make sure you get your stuff that